In the battle for digital control, one name strikes fear into the heart of DRM giants. Denuvo, the fortress of game protection, has stood against countless assaults. Yet, time and again, one figure has torn down its walls. This is the story of Empress. This is Gamescape Chronicles. Like if you enjoy what you're watching, and stay tuned for more. The world of game piracy. Gamers familiar with the world of cracked games, FitGirl is a household name, the provider of repacks for easy access. But beyond these repacks lies another story, one of audacious feats and defiance, the story of Empress. Take Black Myth Wukong, a game that mesmerized the world upon its announcement. Despite countless attempts, no cracked version exists. The reason? The iron grip of DRM and Empress's role in this tale. Since its unveiling in 20th August 2024, Black Myth Wukong has captivated gamers worldwide with its visuals and gameplay rooted in Chinese mythology. Yet, no pirated version has emerged, a rarity in today's gaming landscape. The answer lies in digital rights management, or DRM.
Piracy. Every premium game will be available for piracy on day zero if it's not protected. And these platforms have a DRM system is allowed to start a game or not. And these checks are then by the attackers. They are looking at the code of the binary, finding the checks where this is happening, and then simply removing that. And this is exactly where our solution is hooking in. We are enhancing the security of these checks and making sure that it's not possible to remove these checks.
Digital rights management has a long history of trying to protect intellectual property. Yet Empress remains the only individual to have consistently cracked these technologies. Who is Empress? Her identity remains a mystery, but her legacy is undeniable. Known for cracking some of the toughest DRM protections, Empress has a history filled with achievements that have left an indelible mark on gaming. Her motivations are equally enigmatic. In her manifestos, she criticizes corporations for their greed and positions herself as a champion of gamer freedom. Empress says DRM is a poison. It punishes the honest while failing to deter the dishonest. The actions of Empress spark intense ethical debates. When we purchase a game, are we truly owning it, or are we just licensing the right to use it? This question becomes more complex when we consider the disparity between paid gamers and those who cannot afford to pay. For some, cracking a game is a matter of principle. For others, it's a necessity born of economic realities. In countries like India, where gaming culture is still evolving, piracy is often seen as the norm. Psychological and societal factors play a role. Without the tradition of paying for games, cracking becomes inevitable for many. Ultimately, the morality of piracy is subjective, influenced by individual values and local laws. The impact of piracy is evident in the absence of AAA game development in countries like India. In contrast, the success of Black Myth Wukong in China has fueled the growth of a vibrant gaming industry. DRM technology continues to evolve, with subscription-based models becoming more common. However, these systems come at a hefty price, and most studios only use them during peak sales periods. This is why many AAA titles become available as pirated versions months after their initial release. Empress remains a polarizing figure, her actions igniting conversations about gaming, ownership, and ethics. Whether you see her as a liberator or a lawbreaker, her impact on the gaming world is undeniable.